before. I have a brief idea of what I'm going to do. So, yeah, I got her wig yesterday. I actually have it over here. I styled it yesterday, but I'm going to need to style it a little bit more again today for my videos, so you guys can see. I had to fix it yesterday because when I got it, I thought that the pigtails were down lower than what they should be. I have freaking stuff all over my floor. Okay. Yeah, so I'm wearing this dress because I feel like this is something that Marinette would wear, so. And I don't have her actual clothing, so I figured if I'm going to do a casual cosplay, I'm going to want to do something that she would probably wear. So I got this dress recently from Meyer, and I'm like, oh my god, she would totally, like, wear this. She would probably design this. So, yeah. I don't really have a voice for the character yet, because as you guys know, with my Mikasa cosplay, my Mikasa voice is something like this, because she's a lot calmer and stuff. And you guys might be noticing my setup's a little bit different. I went ahead and I switched up my room while I was cleaning it yesterday, because I figured I just needed to change things up. So my rat cage is now right here. I still have my Black Butler poster there and the other stuff over there. I switched the posters. There's my Attack on Titan poster, and there's my Gintama poster. I forgot what it was. So yeah, I just switched up a few things, so sorry, my rats are currently tearing up things. Okay, so let's get started. I just wanted to explain a couple things before we started, so let's get started. So first things first I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of, I'm trying to find my, there it is. Alright, so I'm going to take some foundation, I'm going to put it on. I don't know what happened to my makeup sponges. They got lost while I was, are they up there? They're not up there, okay. We must be over here then, somewhere. Nope, I probably should have looked for these before I started filming. But we all know that I just start filming randomly. Here they are! I also found my comb too. So I'm going to take one of these Studio M Pro makeup sponges to put on this foundation. And I really like these, mostly because they're actually pretty cheap. I got them for like $2. This pack of, how many are in here? 32. This pack of 32 you can get for like $2. So it lasts a while. And I find it really easy to put on makeup with them because they have multiple different sides. And they have like some nice angles. I use this side for like highlights and stuff. And I use this side for like mixing and everything, you know, blending. I use this side for applying like foundation, this side for applying concealer. I don't feel the need to use concealer today because normally when I use concealer, it's because my pimples are out of whack, but today my pimples are actually doing pretty good, so, like, I've actually lost some pimples, and it makes me happy. So I'm just gonna dot this where I want it, and then rub it in. What the heck was that? Oh, this is a small pimple. I don't care then. Okay. Sorry, my finger touched it, and I got scared. It's okay. I'm gonna just put on some foundation. Just give myself a little bit of a base for her look because, you know, that's what we need. Nice little base. I'm also doing like a more natural makeup look. Nothing too fancy because one, Marinette isn't too fancy. Two, I'm going to be doing a Yuri on Ice video after this one, and I don't feel like taking off all my makeup. I just feel like adding to it a little bit to make it more what I want, so yeah. So this is also kind of a Yuri on Ice tutorial because I'm going to show you guys what I do for the Yuri on Ice. Yes, I'm putting foundation on my eyelids because for what I want to do with this. I'm putting it around my neck a little bit too because I've noticed that my neck is always lighter than my face, so just going to put a little bit on my neck. Not too much, just a little bit. I can't see anything. Okay. Yeah. Alright, next thing I'm going to use is a little bit of liquid highlighter. Just to make freaking... That's kind of gross. Okay, Sorry, I had some dried highlighter around the top of it, so I couldn't squeeze any highlighter out. There we go. I cleaned it off. Luckily, this highlighter, when it dries, it just becomes kind of, yeah. I'm almost out of this highlighter. Oh, by the way, for foundation, I was using Advanced Real Moisture Liquid Foundation by Touch and Soul, because I get most of these from Ipsy bags, so, yeah. I don't have, like, I have makeups that I usually use because I like them, but I don't really have a specific makeup that I buy over and over again. You know, I just roll with whatever I have, and it tends to look good. I really like this highlighter, clearly, because it took me forever to get some out. So, yeah. So, basically, what I'm going to do from here is highlight my cheekbones. Right, there we go. Highlighting my cheekbones a little bit, which I'm going to blend in later, and I'm going to highlight my nose a little bit, just the size of my nose to give my nose a more shadowy look. I'm going to use the bottom to blend this all together. Okay. Now, after that, give me a second. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. Because I have a specific thing that I kind of want to do for this look, but at the same time, I'm kind of winging it. So, yeah. We're going to put on some of this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Pressed Powder, which clearly I use a lot of. I don't really use it a lot. Okay, I use it like every time I do my makeup, but mostly I use the compact thing as a mirror. So, yeah. Also, I feel like I can get it closer to my eye than I can with the actual sponge. So I also use it for kind of a foundation as well. Right, after that, gotta get my other stuff going here. So I'm going to be using a lot of the same things that I use for my other, Mikasa cosplay, because Marinette does have a similar face as Mikasa. I feel just with like different hair color and everything. And no, I'm not putting in contacts because I don't care that much. I don't have money for contacts, and not only that, but if I wanted contacts, I would just get rid of my glasses anyway. So, plus, no one's really going to be looking at my eyes, so, yeah. I can't find, oh, is that it? That's not it. Oh, there's my brush. Alright. So, for the next part, I'm going to be using the Color Workshop, a couple different palettes from that. I'm going to be using their bronzer. Bronzer is going to come into play a lot for this look, because I noticed that Marinette has a little bit of shadowy eyes. So I'm also going to be using it to highlight my eyes, but for right now I'm just going to do my normal routine makeup-wise. So I do the same thing with the bronzer that I did with the highlighter, just making a line where my cheekbones are. And then I'm going to blend it in with this. Blend it in slightly. Probably should have used concealer now that I'm looking at it. Alright, there we go. As you guys can see, my cheeks are a little bit darker. A lot of the makeup that I'm doing right now is just my normal everyday makeup, but I'm going to change it up a little bit here soon. I'm going to keep the bronzer out. Now it's time for the blush. I'm also going to keep the blush out because Marinette's face is kind of red in some places, so I'm also going to keep this out so I can keep up the kind of pink red. This is the Color Workshop's blush palette, by the way. And this is my beautiful blush sponge. I mean brush. Crap. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to See, now my face is a little bit redder, which is what I'm going for. I don't know why I put the blush down there, but whatever. And now I'm going to take my favorite primer and just kind of prime things up a little bit. Because this is a matte primer, so it should make my face look a little bit less shiny because Marinette's face is more not shiny. Yeah, so I'm just going to take a nice little glob there. Just a little bit, not too much. Never want to use too much makeup, guys. Says as I'm using too much makeup, but here we go. Just going to go around and kind of spread this in. I don't think I told you what the primer was. I'll tell you guys once I'm done here. So I basically just rub this all around. Also blends my makeup in a little bit better when I do this. And the reason why I do primer after I do the powders is because it kind of gets rid of the powder look and makes it look like you're not wearing makeup, which is what we are going for, looking like we are using like no makeup whatsoever. Because we're casual cosplaying a character. It's not like, if it was Ladybug, I'd be doing a lot more makeup. If I was doing Ladybug, but I'm just doing casual Marinette. If I was doing formal Marinette, it'd be a little bit different. So, anyways, guys, yeah. See, now it's a little bit matter, so I look less shiny. It's okay, though. I'm gonna go get some food real quick. You guys can just stare at my rats being rats. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, I have Victor's. Victor's is a local Spanish, yeah, I would call them Spanish. Spanish restaurant, Hispanic, whatever you want to say, restaurant where I live, and it's really good. So this is like porchata, which is basically just milk and like cinnamon and all that, and it's like really good. It's really sweet. I really like it. And here I have a chicken quesadilla because I wanted a chicken quesadilla. Their quesadillas are pretty good. Yeah. See, beautiful, isn't it? Clearly it's local because it does not have any like special like stuff on it. Like what like freaking Taco Bell would have. Get out. Out, Cosmo. Because he'll eat my food if I don't force him out. Okay, anyways, back to my makeup. Well, I slowly eat and do my makeup. Sorry, I had a notification. I was trying to see what it was. Okay, so the primer I use is Rimmel London's Stay Matte makeup primer. I also got it in an Ipsy bag. So, way to go, Ipsy. What am I doing next? I'm trying to think to see if I have anything else to do. Alright, I think we're at the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm going to be using this, the Color Workshop eyeshadow palette. It's a nude eyeshadow palette. This is basically what it looks like. And I'm going to be using it because it has darker colors in it, which is what I'm looking for. My other eyeshadow palette, you only get like 3 choices of the darker colors that I want. So, this palette's a lot better for that. I'm looking for a certain brush. Give me a second. Here we go. I'm using, I can't even read that, but I'm using this, which I think I also got in Ipsy bag. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using, this color right there, right where my finger is, and I'm going to be just putting that around my eye, and then I'm going to use a darker color, like maybe this one or this one of these two, and putting it over to give my eyes more of a shadowed look and make them pop a little bit, because you know that's Marinette for you. Her eyes are a little bit darker shades. And I would be going for a more like make my eyes bigger look, but to be honest, I'm doing a casual cosplay of the real life Marinette, like how I feel the real life Marinette would look like, not the cartoon Marinette, because fuck that. So I'm just gonna go around the eye, a little bit underneath. There we go. To get that more shadowed look. Marinette's also a very tired person because of her persona, Ladybug. And I'm using an actual brush instead of my finger this time because I'm going for a more lighter look than I am for a darker look, which I usually go with. Go lay down, Cosmo! Sorry, which I usually do with my usual makeup. It's so good. If you guys know what Swedish rice pudding tastes like, it tastes like that, but in drink form. And it's amazing. It's like so good. Okay. Can't remember what color I used. Fudge. Oh, I used this color. I remember now. It's okay, guys. I'm going to make it a little bit darker because I like how light it is, but I want to make the shadow under my eye a little bit darker. Now the goal is for me not to have to take off, say, a little bit of shadow. The goal is for me not to take off as much makeup when I'm done with this and I'm going on to Yuri, because I don't want to have to take off like all my makeup to suddenly get into a boy cosplay, you know? That is the goal right now. Giving myself more of a shadowed look. I was using this color. Alright, there we go. Both eyes are more shadowed now. And now I'm going to be using a darker color, the darker color, to make it pop a little bit more. So yeah, I'm going to use this one. So I decided to use this one, the very bottom one, instead of the one above it. I'm just going to kind of make a crease by my the bone that's like right underneath my eyebrow. I don't know what that bone is called, but yeah. Now you guys are probably wondering, Christina, are you ever going to eat your food? I will. I want to get this makeup done first before I actually start doing other things. So as you guys can see, it's kind of dark. Don't worry, I'm going to fix it and put a little bit of white over top of it to kind of tone down the darkness. Right now, though, I'm trying to get the shadow look instead of worrying about how dark it is and how light it is. Just make it a shadow and then go through and make it lighter if I need to. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to take this very, very bright white at the very end of my palette. I use this white a lot, especially if I make my eyeshadow too dark. It really does tone down the darkness a lot. But it still keeps the same look that I'm going for. That's why I like this white, because, like, you can go as dark as you want and then put this over it, and it really tones it down, but it really does keep the shadow look that you're going for. So let's do a side-by-side comparison. This side is after I use the white, this side is before, so as you guys can see, it's a little bit lighter, and it looks a lot more natural, which is what I'm going for. I'm going to put a little bit more over it, because I want to make sure that it's very more natural. It's like a lot more natural looking. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, it's really early and I have a lot of studying to do and a lot of videos to put up and a couple chapters of the new fan fiction I'm writing on Wattpad to put up. I'm writing a new Miraculous Ladybug fan fiction based off of something that I found on Pinterest. It was not a Miraculous Ladybug thing, but it was a writing prompt. And it was, I think the writing prompt said, you have the power to read people's minds. One day while you're reading someone's mind, they think, why are, reading people's minds is rude. So, yeah, the fan fiction I'm writing is Miraculous Ladybug, like I said. It's called Inside of My Mind. Showing you guys the eyeshadow. Yeah. It's called Inside My Mind. And I'm currently writing chapter 2 because I just started putting it out. So, yeah. Alright. We're done with the eyeshadow. Now it's time for more bronzer. Like I said, told you guys I was gonna get it back out. I wasn't lying. So basically, I'm just making my skin look a little bit darker. Give it a look that's a little bit more boyish, just so that I don't have to do it for Yuri later. I'm going to take this, I'm just going to brush through it, get all the excess off. I just stabbed myself in the eye! That's why you guys come to my videos. Because I always, hurt myself. One way or another. Always hurting myself. It's okay, though. And I hope that you guys did enjoy that, duct tape challenge thing. Imaging. Because I really did like the idea. And XX Justice XXX. I don't know if I said her name right. She was really amazing, and she gave me a lot of amazing ideas for the future, which I'm definitely going to try out. So, yeah, seriously, guys, go show her some love. She's a really nice person, and I really do like her, and she's very understanding about my social anxiety, because, I have, extreme social anxiety. So, if you guys ever meet me in real life, I'm not going to be the way I am on video. Because video, I'm literally standing in my room talking to a camera right now. I'm not talking to an actual person. If I was talking to an actual person, it'd be something like, yeah, please go away. Because I have, really bad social anxiety. And, yeah. Anyways, guys, also, thank you guys so much for, I don't know how many subscribers I have, but it's a lot more than I expected. I expected not to have any. Because when I started this channel, it was more me just messing around than it was me actually wanting to start a YouTube channel. And then, I got into cosplay. I'm blending a little bit, guys. That's all I'm doing right now. I got really into cosplay. And now here we are. I have 3 cosplays I can do now. and I'm suddenly like really excited to do everything. Yeah, so seriously guys, thank you guys so much. I'm trying to think of what I'm doing next. Alright. What am I doing next? Oh yeah, so I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. Now, the thing about Marinette is she has crazy colored eyebrows. But that's okay, because I have crazy color palettes. I have a lot of crazy freaking color palettes. So, what we are going to do is we're going to take my eyeshadow one, and I'm debating on whether it would be better to use the purple one or the dark, and we're going with the dark blue. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Color Mates palette. I'm going to be using this really, really dark blue. And you guys will see what I'm going to do with it here in a minute. And that's the color I'm going to be using. But first I'm going to take some of this eyebrow cream and put it on my eyes, on my eyebrows a little bit, to mostly get an outline of my eyebrows so I don't accidentally go over with the blue. Now this is a part that I'm probably going to have to wash off before I get into my Yuri cosplay, because I want my eyebrows to look at least similar to Marinette's, which are more of a blue because her hair is blue. It's like a blue-black. So yeah. Got a little bit on here. I'm just going to smush this up a little bit. And put it in my eyebrows. I got a little bit around my eyebrow, but that's okay. I can quickly fix that. Okay, that's not good. It does not want to come off like I thought it would. But, see, I made it a little bit blue. I'm going to do the same with this side as well. And yes, I have a little bit over top of my eyebrow, which is not what I wanted to do. But it's okay. I'm going to take it off once I'm done with all of this. Alright, there we go. Go away! You're ugly, Cosmo. Okay, I'm actually hungry, so I'm going to take a bite of my chicken quesadilla. Ooh, it looks so good. That's really cute. Sorry, you know I'm putting or like cuddling. It's really cute. Alright, so I'm going to be taking my old sponge to fix this because it still has a little bit of foundation on it, and I figure that the foundation will cover up the blue more than any powder will, like the blue around my eyes, around my eyelashes. Don't worry, it'll look better here in a minute, okay? I'm still working because I didn't realize how much work this cosplay makeup would probably take. I thought it would be easy peasy, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm starting to think, oh God, how am I going to do this? Because next thing I want to do is I want to do some freaking, I can't think of what they're called. Give me a second. I'm being stupid. I want to do some... Ooh, this will work. I want to make some freckles. That's what they're called. I want to make some freckles because she has some crazy ass freckles that I kind of want to show off, because even though they're a very small little detail on her, I do like doing a little bit of small details. I'm going to use this. No, never mind. It's So I was thinking about using something, and then I looked at it, and I'm like, yeah, we're not going to do that. I can do that either. I should have a brown... Nope, that's not it. Is this it? I have some brown mascara somewhere. Oh, yep, this is it. Okay. Some brown mascara. Some people may be wondering, Cassia, why you have that? Shush. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go... make a small little cluster like this. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix it. I'm just gonna use the mascara brush and kind of leave a bunch of little dots all over my cheek. Then, there it is. Before it does a thing, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take this. We are going to wipe it down a little bit on the spots where I don't want them. It's not working the way I thought it would. I saw someone do something like this at one point, and it's not working for me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, because I know that this I know this powder is freaking crazy. This is, I don't even know. This is what it is. But the freaking powder is crazy good. Like, it is crazy good. Okay, it is not doing what I want it to do, though. This is bad. I think I completely messed up this makeup. If I did, I'm gonna cry. Might be able to fix this, guys. Because as you guys can see, my idea did not work. So don't do what I did, okay? This makeup tutorial, I want to show you guys well, first off, it's live, so I can't, like, skip anything. For this makeup tutorial, I'm definitely going to be showing you guys everything that goes wrong and everything that goes right for me, because you can learn from other people's mistakes. But you can also learn from other people's successes. Oh my god, I'm so freaking wise. I feel so happy now, because I am so wise. I don't feel happy because my makeup messed. Alright. I fixed it, for the most part. We're going to try a different approach now. I'm going to be right back. Dang it. Okay, I'm back. I got some toothpicks for the next part, because I figure if that did not work, then I have another idea that will most likely work. I want to see if that idea worked before I try my other one. So what we're going to do is we're still using the brown mascara, but instead of doing what I did, we're going to wrap the tip of the toothpick. Then we're going to make our own dots. And see, that worked a lot better. Now what we're going to do, we're going to kind of, oh god. I probably should have waited for those to dry. Yep. Okay, so my idea did work. I just didn't let them dry, which was the problem. So I need to stop being so impatient. But I'm a very impatient person. I don't think you guys realize how impatient I am. Literally, I am such an impatient person that it's, like, not funny. But, dang, give me a second. Trying to get better light so I can see what I'm doing right here. I have a thing and it's not doing what I want it to do. Oh, hey, my eyes are actually really pretty. Fun fact about me, I really like the color of my eyes. Like, it's not funny how much I love my eyes. Like, my dad one time suggested me getting contact lenses, right? I'm like, no, because I heard that they can mess up your eye color a little bit, and I really like my eye color, so I'm not going to do that because I really, really, really like my eye color. Like, a lot. My eyes are hazel, by the way. For those people who are like, but your eyes are brown. No, they're hazel. Come at me, bro. Sorry, I get really defensive about my eye color. Because everyone has always told me that my eyes are brown. But no, they're hazel. I even asked my eye doctor, and she's like, no, they're hazel. Come at me, bros. Broskies. Now I'm pretty sure that these are dry. Yeah, they're dry. I'm just going to put a little bit of foundation over them to make them a little bit less noticeable, but still there. You guys know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See how they're still noticeable, but not really? Yeah, they're kind of there, but also kind of not. That's the look I'm going for. Just a small detail that can get you points. Get you points, as I like to call them. I don't know what happened to my... Oh, there it is. Alright. We're almost done, guys. No, this is taking forever. Don't worry, I'm annoyed too. Get more of the freaking mascara on my thing because it... So I'm just reapplying this side because I didn't wait for it to dry, so kind of messed it up a little bit. So I'm redoing this side so that I can... Okay, I have some of my own freckles on my cheeks, but I don't have very many. Which is the reason why I'm adding. I have like a couple. Which is like not much at all for what I want to do. Here we go. While I'm waiting for this side to dry so I can add the thing to it and make it look cooler. We're going to go on to the next part. So that brown mascara that I was talking about, yeah, I'm going to use that. By the way, this is the Color Workshop Mascara Extra Impact. It's basically just a matte mascara, which we are going to be using. Because I have really, really small eyelashes. Really small. So I just overheard my parents talking, and apparently we're naming our new camper. I don't want to do that, but you know what? Whatever my parents wish, I don't care. Sea bunny! Sea bunnies are cute, though! Ugh. My parents are being mean. So, see... eyelash with mascara, without mascara. I have really short eyelashes, and mascara really helps with that. Okay, before this dries, I gotta curl my eyelashes so that they really pop. I know, my makeup tutorials are so boring. But it's mostly because I focus so hard. Right. Now this should be dry enough for me to wipe it down. Make it kind of noticeable, but not really. It looks so much, this makeup will look so much better when I actually have my wig on. Because I don't have my wig on, it does not look amazing. But you know, the wig really makes the look. So if you're trying to look like a character, it won't look good until you're done with the whole look and when you put on the wig. So don't feel bad if you like start doing your makeup and then you get frustrated because you look nothing like the character you're trying to go for, because don't worry, I look nothing like Marinette right now, but the second I put on my wig, I probably will. Okay, I was just adding a little bit of foundation underneath my eyelashes because I accidentally got some underneath my eyelid. Well, underneath my eyelashes when I was trying to get my bottom eyelashes, which I do all the time, so this is nothing new. Alright guys, we're to the final stretch. Final stretch. I'm going to put on lip liner and then a little bit of lip gloss to make my lips look less chapped. Okay, there we go. And now, where is that color that I like? There's a certain color of lipstick that I really like because it looks very, very natural and it looks really good on me as well. That is not it. Okay, this isn't it, but I guess I'll use this one because I do like the color and it looks a lot like the color of Marinette's lips. So I'm using Luna by Luna lip crown. And I'm trying to show you guys the lip liner because I forgot to tell you guys about that. It's Skin Dimitri James Bright Eyes eyeliner. But I use it as lip liner because it looks a lot more like lips than it does eyes. So, yeah. Alright guys. Now if I felt like actually editing this, I would say it's time for the narcissistic you know, makeup thing. But yeah, this is the look. Getting you guys really up close and personal. I still have some of that right there. Here, give me a second. I'm using you guys as a mirror. Give me a second. Okay. That's a little bit better. So here is the makeup, and yeah. So, yeah, I'm really excited to do this video that I'm going to do after I eat. So I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to film a video, and then I'm going to upload it. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for joining me for this. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and comment down below if you guys want to see any more makeup tutorials. I'm not a big fan of doing them, to be honest, but I'll do them if you guys want them. So yeah, anyways, guys, peace out. Bye.